Hi. Yesterday, we opened the door to infinity through prime numbers. Today, infinity appears in a familiar yet unexpected place, inside a simple fraction. In math, we often take for granted that numbers can be expressed in different ways. For example, 1/2 equals 0.5. No surprises and nothing mysterious. A fraction and a decimal. Two different ways to describe the same number. Now consider the simple fraction 1/3. We see this number in life simply by dividing a pizza into 3 equal slices, then one slice is 1/3 of the pizza. When we convert 1/3 into a decimal, we get 0.333... The threes never end. Suddenly, hidden beneath this simple fraction, we discover an infinite process. Infinity was there the whole time. At first, this infinity may not seem too mysterious. We still have a pattern to follow. Just keep adding more threes. But now let's combine the 3 pieces of pizza and put them back together. In other words, 1/3 plus 1/3 plus 1/3. From the fraction perspective, the answer is obviously 1. 3/3 make 1 whole. Writing the same problem using decimal produces 0.333 plus 0.333 plus 0.333 which equals 0.99 And now we seem to have a paradox. The fraction representation says the answer is 1, but the decimal representation appears to say the answer is something slightly less. So, which answer is correct? This is where infinity forces us to think more carefully about what numbers actually are. What happens when 2 correct ways of describing the same number appear to disagree? We normally think both descriptions are completely compatible. But how do we reconcile when they appear to give different answers? Historically, questions like this cause enormous confusion in mathematics. The question at play is, how can something go on forever and still equal something exact? The answer eventually came through an important idea called a limit. A limit describes the value of a process approaches as it continues forever. And in this case, we continue adding more 9s. We go from 0.9 to 0.99 to 0.999, and as we add 9s, the limit of the number approaches 1 perfectly. There is no gap left. So mathematicians define 0.99 to equal 1 exactly. Not approximately, and not close enough. Exactly the same number. And this is where infinity can change the way we think. Infinity is no longer just counting forever. Now it begins reshaping what numbers themselves can mean. A simple fraction, a familiar decimal. And suddenly we discover there was an infinity iceberg hidden beneath them all along. So, what do you think about mathematicians declaring that 0.99 exactly equals 1? Does it feel reasonable? Does it feel like cheating? Is it surprising that mathematicians agree on something that initially feels so strange? Maybe this feels a bit unsettling, and don't ignore that feeling. Give it some space. And welcome to the world of infinity, where logic sometimes stretches beyond intuition. And we will see that intuition stretch further this week as we uncover stranger stories of infinity.